Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And, we often look at the Task Manager for information about hardware. And, of course, that information has to be first programmed in Task Manager so we can look at it. But also the hardware has to provide that detailed information for these different parts. So a Twitter user, Phantom of Earth, has seen that in the latest versions of the Insider releases, a change is coming, and even Microsoft is actually asking for details. So when you click on the disk part of the performance tab, you have, of course, the information about what type of disk it is, an SSD drive or a standard hard drive, things like that. But more details are to come. So he's shown that in a future release, the Task Manager will actually be able not only to tell you it's an SSD, but the type of SSD, because there's different types. If you have an old PC, you might be using a SATA SSD. And on newer machines, it's an NVMe SSD. So these are different types of solid-state drives and don't have the same speeds. So you might be wondering, what type do you have? Well, it will eventually be shown because they will know what bus type is being used. The other thing that they want to add, and Microsoft wants manufacturers to make it easy for the Task Manager, for example, to display this SSD temperature, and also even maybe more data about, for example, its performance, its level of endurance, and how much of what percentage of it is still working well, and because we know that SSDs degrade with use. So all of that detail could eventually come to the Task Manager. So hopefully this will eventually happen. And it's in the beta version that Phantom of Earth has seen this, and it says it's disabled by default, but he was able to turn it on and see the details. So this is nice because I think the Task Manager should show even more than what we're seeing here. The same with the GPUs. Not all the GPUs we see temperature or all of the usage. We don't see temperature and the CPU. It would be fun to have that data there. Maybe sometimes people would know why, for example, their PC is going slow. They would be able to see if a temperature reaches too high of a level. And actually, it'd be even more interesting if the Task Manager at its base could not only put a temperature, but maybe color code the temperature so that if it becomes yellow, it means it's maybe running a little hot. If it's red, it's running really too hot, and so on. That would probably be really, really good. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and the link to the Twitter user Phantom of Earth is in the description below.